The Boston Red Sox hit the field looking to get back on top of the American League East. We're breaking down every pitch all season long on Ovi's Backstop Podcast, part of the CMG Sports Podcast Network.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ovi's Backstop Podcast. I'm your host, Ovi Muniz. Today's Memorial Day, and at this time, before I even get started with the show, I would like to honor those fallen warriors who made the ultimate sacrifice as we live today, thanking them for everything they've done to make our life the way we live with freedom. Despite that everything's going on around the world, we always have to remember our fallen warriors. Today, it wasn't a good start for the Red Sox as they started their away games with the Houston Astros, and today they got pretty much slaughtered. I'll tell you that much. Not a good thing for the Red Sox as you look at the scoreboard right here. Erod got the start. He was supposed to start yesterday, but because of the rain delay and the postponement with the Marlins, that game got pushed back to June 7th. But Erod took the mound today, and not so good as he loses his four straight games. That's right. 4 2/3 innings pitched, 6 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, and he gave up a dinger. And it's not looking good for him, man. The month of May has not been promising, and who knows what's going on. And it's hard to tell exactly what it is that he cannot be able to get his pitch count down. But regardless, it's just showing that 4 straight that he's not able to get out of 4 innings without somebody or anyone scoring multiple runs on him. 4 straight games, he's given up 4 or more runs. And as of today, he gave up 6 earned runs. And again, 4 straight losses towards the opposite direction. The Houston Astros, Urquidy, he is 4-2. He pitched 6 strong innings and the season high 9 strikeouts. And he did get his very first win against the Boston Red Sox. But if you're looking at here, main concern in this lineup for the Boston Red Sox is no other than Santana and Gonzalez. They're both batting under 200. Something's got to give with Alex Cora of having these guys in the lineup. This is the game. This is the start of playoff contentions here. You know, how does your team look against the Houston Astros? And then on top of that, after this series, they're going to be traveling to the Bronx. So today was a very important one, and they definitely did not show up. Right? As a team, 32 total at-bats, 2 runs, 5 hits, 2 RBIs, and they struck out 12 times. That's a lot of strikeouts. And I'm telling you right now, who is responsible for the bats to be operating this way? I understand that the whole entire league is averaging at least a 230, and there's so many strikeouts. But when are you going to have their batting coach take responsibilities and preparing these men for the next game? Well, I'll tell you what. Look at this. Hernandez 0 for 4. Average went down to 239, and he's supposed to be your leadoff hitter. Verdugo, he's still hot. He went 1 for 3. He struck out once, but his average is a 287. Then you got Christian Arroyo coming back 1 at bat, but he made it good as he doubled. And look at that. Talking about doubles. We got 4 doubles in the game and nothing to show for. 4 doubles, a home run. That's 5 hits right there. Okay? And with runners in scoring position, the Boston Red Sox went 1 for 6. Looking at the Houston Astros, they went 6 for 9 with runners in scoring position, and they were red hot with a 2 for 3 with a home run. You also had Bregman, who got hit by a pitch, but he walked, struck out, but hey, he created 2 RBIs. And give it up to Tucker, who went 3 for 5 with 4 RBIs. I mean, he's looking strong despite his average 240, but he is making contact right now. You know, the hottest guy right now is Correa and Altuve, but everyone else is producing. And if you look at the starting lineups for the Astros, the only person really that's struggling at bat is Maldonado. He's the catcher, and he's batting ninth. So I guess it's okay for them. But you look at the Boston Red Sox, they're all over the place. Dahlbeck, 207. Yes, I understand he didn't start, but normally he does at first base. Batting 207. Santana, 150. Gonzalez, 194. If you're going to be contenders, you have to bat. There's so much that the pitching can do. But speaking about pitching, here goes Erod's stat right now. His ERA jumps up to 5.64. Like I said, he pitched 4 2/3 of an inning, 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. And then Brewer, Valdez, they didn't help the cause to minimize the catastrophic that the Red Sox endured today. But can we learn this? Could it just be one game? I hope so, because tomorrow it's another day. And I tell you, here it is. I predicted that the Red Sox were going to lose today, despite me being a Red Sox fan, but it is pretty much, I'm knowing how the Red Sox are operating right now, right? And Erod is not all there. But we have Gary Richards taking them out tomorrow versus Luis Garcia. Richards, 4-3, 3.83. Man, he's looking fabulous the last 3 starts. I have confidence that Richards can produce against the Astros. And Luis Garcia, 3-3 with ERA 2.93. I predict that he may have maybe at least 10 strikeouts against the Red Sox. I really do. And the way the Red Sox are batting, I'll be surprised if they score any runs in the first 3 innings. Then we got Nick Pivetta versus Framber Valdez and Martin Perez versus Jake Odorizzi. Now, again, this is the lookout for the June schedule. And tomorrow will be June 1st. Game 2, the Red Sox at the Astros at 8:10. They will do it again on Wednesday. Is the Lou Gehrig Day. And then they'll finalize it on Thursday with a 2 o'clock game, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, before they start traveling back to the Bronx to face a 3-game series with the New York Yankees. And those are crucial, okay? Because the following week, you know, despite playing the Marlins on that Monday, which was supposed to be a day off, they have to go against the Astros and the Blue Jays. And the competition is rough. I'm telling you, this is what we need to know if the Red Sox are able to handle business. And right now, clearly, they're not showing that they can handle any type of business right now. It's a big concern. It really is. I've been saying it for all along that runners in scoring position is going to bite us in the ass, and it's showing it right now. The Red Sox cannot score runs, but when they do, I mean, it comes all collectively. But when the game counts, this is the game. This is the game you got to see. So if it's just a game 1 jitter, let's hope so. But the next 3 games is going to be crucial to see if the Red Sox can handle the great Astros, because they are great. And on top of that, the Tampa Bay Rays ended up winning today against the Yankees. So now the Red Sox are 2 games behind of first place. We got that much more coming up throughout the week. The show is brought to you by Clovercrest Media. Visit clovercrestmedia.com. And you can always go to my website, hhwshow.com, to find out more about the Red Sox, college football, and pro wrestling. So thank you for watching. Thank you through all the soldiers there are, or as I say, all the troops that are serving our country. And let's give our big welcome thoughts to those families that lost their loved ones today and any other day. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone.
Thank you so much for listening to Obie's Backstop Podcast, part of the CMG Sports Podcast Network. For more, visit hhwshow.com.